Hello, welcome back to Genshin Impact. Yes, I was here gathering talent material for Rosaria. I suppose I should keep going. Day changed. Okay, the day changed, so you know what? I'll just leave it. Commissions, I guess I'll leave it too. I'm gonna do the vibrant crystals first. Then we're gonna go down into the chasm and deal with what's down there. I'll leave the resonant shit to the end. Yeah, I got gold for these. These are my teams. Yeah, I really like this team. First half team, basically a party I'm rolling right now. And second half, yeah, it's pretty dang good. What I found was that Kazuha is actually better than Venti, which is a bit strange, seeing it's just the animal Archon. Spoiler alert. Yeah, you can see they're there again. This one went really well because, well, Kazuha, he's very good. Like, very, very good. I don't know. I just found him much better than any other animo characters I used. Just to vortex them up, you know, vacuum. Alright, Hydro Mimic, and then more Hydro Mimics. Alright. Let's use my general party in the first half. Rosaria, there we go. And then Xingqiu, and then the last one, Sayu. Harmonics. Geo damage. Oh. Well, that's no good. Crystallize. Oh, that's no good. Use an elemental skill. Well, at least I'll get 1. Geo damage bonus. I'm not using Geo. Attack increased. Crit rate is increased. Oh, charge attack. Which means I'm gonna have to take off Sayu and put in someone with a Geo ability, which I'm gonna say will be Albedo. I'm pretty sure it wants me to use this. So I might just use that for my second party, so I'm not going to use any of them. So I guess I could use Noel. No. I think I just don't care. Just don't care about it. Just ignore it. It's Geo. This team will consist of Ningguang, Hurtaki Ito, Goro, and Albedo. There will come a point where you won't remember all their names because there'll be too many of them. But yeah, here's the party and we're good to go, I guess. Start. I wanted Goro, but I never got him. Such a shame.
いでよ震えなさい左右ルコ雨描きがたしこの剣はわかるかい 魂よ表層よ決心となれ。出てこい。行くぞ。諦めて眠るのよ。あ、いでよ。はっとかほってせ許さない。雨描きがたし歌よ錦となれ。あらば命ずる。はっはっ震えなさい。いでよ。はっと許さない。はっやはっ天心直送だや命ずる。眠るの諦めて。この剣はわかるかい。股間奥義魂よと許さない。パーフェクトって念の表像やったはっはっって歌よ錦となれ。雨描きがたし諦めていでよ。表層よ決心とな震えなさい。はっ分身の術はっと命ずる。諦めて眠るのに。はっ股間奥義はい密漁に従えや魂よとはっ震えなさい。はっはってとだはっていでよ。
Yes. Alright. Alright, let's set up this thing first. Let's do this.
強行初のことす。お前の出番だぜ。俺様に任せろ。はっじゃどうや。あらおらおらおら
諦めなさい。降参しなさい。
今こそ誕生の時。はっ血人俺につけ砕きやがれ。鬼の狂気乱舞どうや。
Smash!
取るに足らないわ。さようなら。
先冥王牽制。
I can't even tell how much damage I'm doing.
強行初のことす。出てこい。お前の出番だぜ。一人俺様に任せろ。はっよっ
諦めなさい。降参しなさい。
疑似妖怪はっ神軍先生こっちで砕きやがれ。はっと器用のお通りだ。オラオラオラ
無駄な努力をやめたら。さようなら。
創世の術だ血人お前の出番だぜ。今こそ誕生の時。酒俺につけ砕きやがれ。よっじゃ追いつけまい。俺様に任せろ。はっとお前の出番だぜ。
Shit, 72k.
諦めなさい。降参しなさい。
創世の術冥王牽制。神軍先生こっちで砕きやがれ。器用のお通りだ。どうや。
無駄な努力をやめたら。さよう。
酒
I actually killed all. Yeah, that team is very strong. But that's a lot of switching, and that is kind of hectic. Gotta say, very hectic. Can't do the last one because that's that'll come out tomorrow. I'll claim the rewards from this one. Conversion Enigma. If I was to build the team, let's see. Looks like Hydro, Pyro, Hydro, Normal, Hydro. So mainly a Hydro team, so Cryo will work best against the first half. Second half I need someone to do the vacuum because those fucking treasure hoarder guys. Those are a pain in the arse. They keep spreading apart, staying away from each other. It's annoying as hell. Anyway, let's get down there. Chasm's more. Right, I gotta... Unexpected reunion. Second camp. Alright, let's start from here. Does this reset? Pretty sure I got that. If I remember correctly, I went to the middle, but I didn't really go far to do. I gotta explore everything at the bottom. So I think this is the middle. So I can start from here and work my way back. And then I can go forward from here as well. There's this thing, I'm not totally sure what this is. So you know. More time.
魂よ諦めて眠るのに海遊武功雨描きがたしいでよやっふん
Well, lost all my charges, but there's some down there, so that should be okay. Sayu, you're up. Just not high enough jump.
Hoi, hoi.
Very good. Not a bad viewpoint, I gotta say. Fast. Go fast. Okay. I guess this is officially the bottom right here. Let's go this way. Some treasure hoarders around here. Oh, Sealy. Show me where to go. That's the way forward. I'm not entirely too sure about that. And just the lizards just sit there. Weird. And then not actually see where they go.
お手柄だ。じゃあ寝てもいいか？や。颯のごとく。や。ね。
Well, let's deal with this guy first.
命ずる股間折り油断するなよ震えなさい熟食最高そこ魂よやっねっと
Very useless about their shields, huh?
これは何に使える
Now what's over here? Investigate. Great swords. Let's go anywhere specific? I mean, special? Kinda looks like I've been here before. Yeah, the mushrooms have been here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just in case there was something inside. Now I've been on the ground here, I believe. It appears so. I don't see any treasure around here. Any treasure would be inside that, one would presume. But yeah, I remember dealing with that, and I shot that thing, so... I must have went over here, and then I saw the Fatui, and then I ran up the stairs here. So this is the center bit. Yeah. Alright. Let's keep going this way. Stay within the light. That's where I went. Oh. Oh, just luminescent flies there. Oh, wait a minute. A second. Did remember about getting these with the ubiquity net. Nice. Blue Thunder Weasel. Alright, we'll get her first. She's a pain in the ass.
この件はわかるかい歌よ錦となれ諦めて眠るのよ命ずる九死の境より逃れるため今こそ我がいでよ許さない
Let me just revive for a second.
アーディクト競争よ化身となれドローン陛下の恩や魂よ諦め眠るの
型しもっと早くバーベキュー中止
命ずる
強火で焼くぞもっと早く
行くぞよっ
燃料切れだ
分身の術やよっ
諦め千人の秘宝と何が違
What a
う
waste. What a pain in the arse. More like. I always hate those power marksmen. Such annoyance. This should be in a cage. Well, not in a cage, but behind a locked door. No? Oh, there's something like a trap. Okay.
動くべきだ雨描き型し
やって諦めて魂よ
さらばあ
Not entirely too sure how got on fire. And dangerous guests in the area proceed with caution and do not light any fires.
雨描き型し
And now you tell us that it's gas. That was some sort of weird corruption.
背が伸びる品はあるか
Okay, there it is.
えいよふ
Is this one in a cage? Maybe. Since the array was broken, many secret silos are unsealed. There's probably members involved in the smuggling reach back on here. Service to get rid of it. And she said it before, this is the one. So, pretty sure I would have gotten that chest if it was actually there.
ハヤテのごとく
具現せよとよっ
引くぞ
まあまあかしら
Now, how does one open said door? So leave it there. Oh, that's about it. Moving on. I suppose. I don't know what else to do about it. There's the mushrooms again. I believe those are the same mushrooms. We continue down this way. It's the center bit. Just the thingy I came down from. We go towards that challenge. Oh, there's this. Oh, they just appear. So it means that I did not activate this, yet it's here. Ah, yeah.
Come on.
I knew it. Whenever there is around, just explode.
宝探しは義侠心を養う。
Yeah, maybe I should get someone with range. I see. Suppose I'll sit here for a bit. Makes it look somewhat intimidating. Nefarious even. Oh well. Let's go on with this.
この剣はわかるかい？歌よ錦となれ！さい！
ドドーンドドン。
諦めてアーディクト！
魂よ、律令に従え。はっやっさっはっふっと命ずる。
雨描きがたし股間奥義！震えなさい。
入れよてっか
さらば。
やっとほっせいせい。
Nice.
仙人の秘宝と何が違う？
Treasure Hunter. Come over here, you bastard. Yeah, that's right.
魂よ、
この剣はわかるかい？雨描きがたし。
行くぞ。
Okay, that's that done. Is that all of it? Kinda looks like it. Alright, is there anything to my left? There's some sort of light pole there. So I guess I gotta activate it real quick. Okay, moving on. Bunch of treasure hoarders just there talking. Anyway, that's my target. I want to kill this this bitch though. Look at him just sitting there, being caught up dead and shit. What are you doing?
やっやっやっはっ命ずる
さらば
許さない震えなさい
Perfect. Just enough to recharge this. Very good. Ah yes, this is the Sealy spot.
Yep.
Have I been here? Well, I can't do anything here anyway, so I'll move on. Go to this chest and unseal it.
仙人の秘宝と何が違う？
Then there's a gate here, which I guess we don't care about. Unless we can open it, which I doubt. What's it say? Chasm blasting noise. Please take note. The chasm has been closed indefinitely. All blasting tools have been sealed within this storehouse. If you do not procure both the two necessary keys simultaneously, this gate will not open. The fuses and cannonballs have been placed separately to prevent any accidents from occurring. Ah, needs keys. Storehouse security key number 1, storehouse security key number 2. In an incredibly obvious place, yet was never found by the treasure hoarders. Should probably go back to treasure hoarder school. Key to a certain storehouse that was hidden in a very obvious place, yet was never found by the treasure hoarders. Guess they're not as good as the job as I think, huh? Very obvious place, huh? Well, I'd better find it then, in case I'd be called a scrub by Paimon. Because you know there's Paimons reading this shit. Or is it here? Not quite.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a cannonball there.
相手を間違えたら
下流ルコ
There you go. There's a
雨描き型し
Paimon line.
思い込む
魂よ
本当の極意はってやっ
やるな
There's a cannon around here. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Yeah, let's imagine they used the cannon before. That's better. That's about it. Is this the obvious place? Treasure hoarder letter. We made the acquaintance of a few new companions down there. They're requesting a few boxes of things to eat and drink. Now we can't leave any new companions to starve just like that, especially when they got the Mora to fork up in exchange. So could someone get them what they need quickly? Also, they should give that new guy called Clitofo, you know, the fake medicine man, something to do. I'm pretty sure the mine warehouses store some food and drink. We've already sent one batch of people. What's with the lack of reply, huh? Something strange about that place. Anyways, I'm gonna... Well, since that thing's aimed at it, so I guess it's not that strange anymore. Mystery solved. What? Haven't even climbed it, you bastard.
具現せよ
You going down?
はっ
You're going down.
許さないバーディクト
やっせい
すぐに終わる
Fool. You reckon it's a trap again? Oh, so what's with this explode? Was it there? Sometimes I think you just gotta ignite them. They might share some treasure or something. Anyways, let's just deal with these guys. Get this guy first.
この件はわかるかい？他の奥義。諦めて。震えなさい。と。ドローン。はっ、命ずる。
少し力を出しすぎた。
Well, not a trap. Turns out it's super easy when there's no trap.
仙人の秘宝と何が違う？
Went up. Okay. Going into that hole?
やっ。
Very well. Hmm.
悪くないんじゃない？
Well, I guess it's time to explode. That really hurt. Why'd that hurt even more than the others? What? Oh, Dendro bastard.
行くぞ。
連気過信。
Dendro bastard. Oh, more Dendro bastards.
やっ。はっ。この件はわかるかい？へい。ふん。
さらば。
Playing peekaboo?
魂よ。
Damn it. It's too slow. Ah, yes, you little bitch. Well, that's a pretty cool mechanic. I never really actually played with them too much. Oh. Well, you know, seeing as there's so much dendro here, you should, this is like the dendro place. Oh, here's tree roots and there's branches growing against branches small, tiny, but it's too small to try to use the elemental sight. Oh. Maybe I went a bit too hard on that guy. He wants Electro, Geo, and Animo. What a strange place. Alright, let's gather up a party. Electro, Geo, and Animo. Oh yeah, I gotta deploy it as well.
槍は相手を選ばず。
This root of a tree. Unlock something. I'm pretty sure there's more to unlock. Because you're meant to unlock the 3 things and then, oh, there's one over down there. I think there's one over there as well. That might be it, but I want to go up and take a look. Can't say that there's anything up here. What tree is
師団のみんな
this?
は真面目にやっているのだろうか。
Pretty sure they know someone's gonna climb this. And then they find out it's for no reason. Anyway. I remember there's one here. There it is. Very good. And one more, which was behind this. Something like that. What's on it?
Chasm!
疑似用か。
仙人の秘宝と何が違う？
Story from Sumeru. No, I told a story later on the road. Story from Sumeru. Oh, they're hinting Sumeru shit here. Gotta say, it's about time anyway. Shriveled seed. An seemingly withered object that seems to, by normal judgment, be a seed. However, it still has a surprising amount of life in it yet. Best not to eat it for now. I don't know what's stopping Paimon. Maybe she wants to grow into a tree and bear some fruit, and then she'll eat the fruit. Can't activate the cannonball! Cannonball! Unless it doesn't have any cannonballs, and then we need the keys or whatever. Investigate. How's his voice go again? The locking mechanism hasn't rusted away yet. In fact, it looks like it's been lubricated. Looks like someone maintained it even after the mine was sealed. The breach also looks whole. It just needs... It's just that the safety is currently locked down.
What is he talking about?
The tunnels ahead were sealed using large rocks when the miners were dispersed. Looks like that's where we're going to need to use this cannon again. But without any shot, cannons, no matter how large, are useless. As such, we need to find ourselves some. Don't say it like I didn't know that, Mr. Know-it-all. There's a storeroom nearby that should contain a cannon shot. With any luck, not all of it was moved away when the miners were dismissed. Let's head that way then. Let's go. I missed the keys though. The keys, that was so obvious. Maybe if I go up here. Yeah. this place looks even more corrupted. Anyway, if it wants me to go over there, then I will go around. Who knows what I might find? Ah! What? What was that? Oh. Don't worry about it. Fatui Action Log, Part 1. The people from Lear have left their large cannon behind. It shows sign of maintenance. It seems that they have not given up on reopening the mine. Scouted the area where the crystal fragment was found, clearing a path for others to follow before returning here to await further orders. The Sonic Catcher is reacting to a greater pulse coming from deeper within the mine. It is a grand but dull noise. According to simple sample analysis, the crystal may be older than the chasm itself. However, we have not found any systemic signs of ancient civilizations nearby. Oh, interesting. We found a crystal, which is older than the chasm. Since you have to shoot. Fire! Fire! Whoops. Oh well, whatever. Didn't mean to kill you, Crystal Fly. You just in the way.
これが属性の宝というものなのか。魂よ。分身の術、行くぞ。
聞いたんだ。
命ずる。許さない。震えなさい。とったやっせいとやっ
静かに。
聞こえたわ。とはっさい歌よ錦となれ。この剣はわかるかい。はっあービクタブレ魂よ下がれ。天心直送。命ずる。許さない。無礼者下がれ。愛は必ず訪れる。
That attack really stopped Rosaria in her tracks.
これは何に使える？
Is that the key? No. Bet you the key's like right next to the door or something. could go over there. I want to go over here. Go around. I think at least the same spot. Yeah. So we'll go and chat with this Sealy, I guess. Oh, even the Sealy brings up my charges just by being near it. Very nice. Oh, of course.
いい気分ね。
この件はわかるかい？
せい。
Pretty sure I don't have to go back there again. So what I'm thinking is, where I'm going is actually... Oh, there's a quest.
Hey.
I was about to say this is not progression, but since there's a quest around here, I'm not too sure. I think he told us to get it. You over there, please. Don't attack us. Oh, it seems like it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
いでよ。諦めて。はっか。
It was their trap. A hydro slime. By God. 9th Company Brevet Commander. Anton. I remember Anton. Yeah, finally some decent people that don't attack us. Let's give him a Russian accent. If I can muster it. Sorry to stop you if you're in a hurry. I'm Staff Sergeant Anton Melnikov, the acting CEO of the 9th Company. Just call me Anton. They are Danila, Timur, Radomir, and Romansky is not here. He's at the medical camp. Neither Romansky nor the medical camp remains Antoha. Romansky didn't make it through the morning. Oh, he died? Makes me feel bad. Do you have one of these Hydro Maidens here? Danila, how many times have I told you? I'm in charge of the company now. Call me Staff Sergeant Anton. Ha! In charge of the company as a Staff Sergeant. Who do you think you are? Ever since the captain went missing, you've been acting like an unimportant-looking CEO. Ha! Not enough, Timur. Your growling stomach must have messed with your judgment. Calm down and preserve your energy. It's acting CEO Antoha. Acting CEO, my foot. Just for how long do we have to take orders from this fake CEO who doesn't even know what he is doing? Hey Timur, your brain must be intoxicated with hunger. I suggest you take a few punches to sober up. Suits me. Go ahead, come at me. I'll help you sober up too. Great. After running out of rations, we're also saying goodbye to our sanity and patience. Wait, this must have been the group that was, their new companions, the treasure hoarder's new companions. They were giving up more for food and water. Splendid. Draining every last ounce of energy we have here. What an enlightened course of action. Silence! If you're itching for a fight, then go down and fight the monsters that came from the black mud. And don't you forget to fight them with your growling stomach too. If we want to live and walk out of here alive, we must stick together. Don't make me repeat myself, okay? I'm trying to channel Colonel Miller here. Alright, give me, if not us, then who? that is exactly the order. What? Oh, so he's actually Anton from Metro? Really? But Anton doesn't talk. He has to be Miller. Alright, give me a if not us, then who? On 3. 1, 2, 3. If not us, then who? If not us, then who? So, my friend, you must have noticed that we're not very combat effective at present. There's been a small issue. A small issue. You certainly talk like the captain. Since he's not here, I'm the acting commander. Now why don't you shut that clever mouth of yours? Sorry, my friend. We're in dire need of your help. Why would I want to help you? What do you want? Supplies? Weapons? Intel or more? We've plenty of them. Take them all if you'd like, so long as you would help us. Ah, look, our beggar CEO just took on the most humiliating job ever, losing the last ounce of dignity we've left on our behalf. Knock it off already. Are you expecting to fill your tummy with bitter sarcasm? Join our ranks, let our marching bulls shake the earth like thunder. You will march with us toward the pole star of the white knight. Come, we shall never abandon you. Oh, someone shut him up already.
Although they're all bad guys, seeing them all famished suddenly makes Paimon feel sorry for him.
It shames me to admit this, but as you can see, we're no longer combat effective in the least. All we want is some food. No other agendas? We'll leave and never return, I promise you, on the honor of the 9th Company, on our ancestors who defended the land of Snezhnaya. Oh, you poor thing. How famished, how pathetic. Enough of that. You're no better anyway. Anyway, there were 64 of us when we arrived. 64 in total. Now there are only 4 starving souls left. What other purposes would we be capable of accomplishing? Oh my god, 60 of them died?
Whoa, how did you end up like this?
That's not the topic for now. Without food, the last 4 left of the 9th Company could be gone at any moment. Alright, let's build a bit of trust here first, shall we? Well, I'll say this. Whatever doubts you may have, the only purpose we have here is to investigate the source of the calamity in the chasm.
What calamity? Paimon see no sign of it in the chasm.
The calamity that happened 500 years ago is only the beginning. The war against the dark has never stopped, and one of its battlefields is right here beneath our feet. Our Staff Sergeant CEO is so hungry that he started to talk some crazy stuff. He always likes to exaggerate, but this is the first time he's talked nonsense. Forget it. What Antoha means is, well, that the people of Lear are no enemy to us. At least not in this operation, not to us here in the Ninth Company, but I'm not so sure how our comrades who went missing might perceive the matter. I'll help you on account of humanity, but just this once. Thank you. We'll forever be grateful. Please consider our request. Here's the food you wanted. 50. I'm pretty sure four sweet madams would be enough. Oh. Really? I can't offer them cooked food? Let's give them some protein, some raw meat. They have pyro guys, they can cook it. Anton, you traitor, have you forgotten that secret is here? There's no need to fight. I'm not entirely sure what the fuck is going on, but whatever. I suppose it's a different group. Can I talk to the others? Timid. Oh, I guess not. I'm sorry, but there's a small issue with our chain of command. A small issue? We just betrayed our men by standing here as we watch someone else chase them off. Then what do you suggest we did? Let them beat us up and have our food snatched away? Zip that mouth of yours shut and focus on eating. Andor, stop downplaying this. Our chain of command has been wiped out. It's gone. Our captains and other higher ranking SEALs have either gone missing or got killed, and leaves us no other choice but to retreat. But many of our men refuse to do so. They'd rather hold on to what's left behind by our SEALs and fight till the last man standing. I'd say it's starve till the last man standing. According to the collaboration agreement, people up there are supposed to relay orders and supply us with food, but we haven't heard from them for a long time. We're loyal to the Fatuyan Lord Harbingers, as we should be, but we're no fools. Anyone sensible would have long suggested that we retreat under such circumstances. So, what's your plan? I know that this isn't your concern, and I won't stop you if you want to leave, but we're really out of our depths and could use your help. What do you need me to do? I'm not supposed to tell you this, but there's a supply station near the ground level. All our supplies go through there, and we sometimes got orders there too. We sent a few men off for food, but they haven't returned. I can't afford to risk another trip. No one has come down from the supply station for a long time either. I hope you can check the situation there for me. I'll help. I'm so sorry to trouble you, but we need to know what's happening on the ground. Otherwise, any decision we might make would be too rash.
Okay. You're starting to confuse Paimon with all the convoluted talking. We'll look out for it when we pass by.
Your supply station, look for clues. Whatever the case, thank you for giving us food. You found a way to get out of here. I was losing the accent quite hard. I guess we don't continue here. Let's solve this mystery first before continuing. Must be down there.
颯のごとく
Yeah, I went here before, but there was no one here.
Should really count as two Togeman, right? There's no one here anymore.
Due to a recent incident, all supply stations built for collaborative purposes will be shut down permanently. All military personnel, clerks, and miners stationed here, please leave soon. Those of you spying there will be arrested as enemies. Please stay alert. Lost document. Emergency announcement from the Secretary of Eugene Terrace. A malignant and destructive incident recently occurring at the Jade Chamber has proved that the Fatui are dangerous and untrustworthy. The collaboration agreement with Snezhnaya has been nullified, and Liu Qixing will take over the exploration of the chasm. The Millith shall not make contact with any member of the Fatui. Violation of this rule will result in immediate arrest without clemency. Ah, yes. Yes, now we have to pay. Let's get him first.
いでよ歌よ錦となれ雨描きがたしはい許さないアービクトカッとほっかはった魂よせか
や
No, run! I speeded. Yanbo's note. A semi-complete note written in a neat hand seems to have been a letter left from an old friend. Dear Anton Melnikov, I'm sorry that due to the sudden turn of events, the supply station has been shut down. Our previous plan to drink firewater together upon your return seems impossible now. I left some food here in secret. Should be enough in the short run. Take as much as you need. Sorry as your friend, I can't do much more than this. The next time we meet, we shall be enemies. Although I am aware that you and your mission have nothing to do with what happened on the ground, please understand that we can never forgive such a blatant act of invasion. Just as you fight for the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, as one of the Millith, I must protect our homeland. We each have our responsibilities to shoulder for what we cherish. Best of luck to you. Yours sincerely, Yanbo. Ah. Yeah, they were working together to explore the chasm, but Chong pulled off that Osile business, and well, let's just say relationships have soured. They became enemies, and yeah, but some of them became friends. But since they're serving their country, they can all not be friends anymore. It's not above or anything, I think it's down below in the storeroom. You're back. How is it? Any news from the station? It has been abandoned. Is that so? Then, did you find anything? You're no longer welcome in the harbor, fear. Other than this, do you have any other news?
Here's a letter we found. Seems it's for you.
Here you are. I read it too. So just read the letter. Oh, it's from Jumbo. I got it. What happened? The Millers are gone too. Let me read it. What's with them? We're fighting for them, aren't we, allies? There are no allies anymore. No more collaboration. To be precise, the Fatui are no longer in a collaborative relationship with Leah. This is betrayal. The people of Leah have betrayed us. Maybe it's the other way around in their eyes. Perhaps they think that we, the Fatui, have betrayed them. This can't be. We came here to protect the people of Leah. Don't you remember what the captain said before our departure? This expedition has nothing to do with the conspiracies or schemes. That couldn't prevent conspiracies and schemes from coming to us, could it? This isn't something we have control over, Daniela. Okay, I see. I've decided. We need to retreat. The quicker the better. It's alright. I'll take full responsibility. If there is any deserter among us, if any deserter shall bring dishonor to the Ninth Company, that's me and only me. Daniela is right. We're here to protect the people of Leah from the calamity of the darkness. We can't leave like this. Do you think this is the right time to worry about your personal honor, America? Can't you see it? Can't you see that the people of Leah neither need our protection nor even want us here? They even defeated our comrades who thought of themselves as heroes. Best you consider what you're gonna do next. Well, these Fatui have no correlation with the Fatui that tried to attack the Jade Chamber and stop the attack of Asile. Yeah. Just feel sad for them. Best you consider what you're gonna do next. We shall retreat, and preferably in silence, without alerting the local millers. The captain said we should be ready to give our lives here. We should. He also said that we wouldn't let anyone die in vain, that he didn't want the whole company to be buried here. At least we're still alive. At least not all of the Ninth Company are gone. Do you understand? Yes, sir. Okay, any more questions? I don't want to hear any objections. You're now dismissed. Whatever the case, Tabby told. Thank you for helping out. Take this, Mora, and these supplies. This solemn music, I kind of feel sad for him. Daniela, how you feel? Thank you for your help. Sorry that there's nothing I can give you in return. This is the first time that Ando has acted as our company CEO. Perhaps the last time too. But as long as he gets us out of here, I'll consider him to be a worthy CEO. Anyway, I wish you a successful journey. Timmer. Ha! Look who's here. Our great benefactor. Next time you meet in the wild, don't throw your sword too quickly, alright? Nah, I'm just kidding. I hope we won't be enemies next time we meet. How about you, Radomir? Thank you for your food. If you have any questions, ask Staff Sergeant Anton. I have nothing to tell you. No, please don't misunderstand. I mean, when it comes to classified information, you know. Anyway, I hope we can meet again as friends. We'll leave soon. My apologies if we've disturbed your adventure. About the collaboration with the Millith. That was a long time ago. Shortly after this place was locked down, we contacted Aluya Chising. At first, things went smoothly. Senora even nailed a few mutually beneficial trade agreements. And one of their additional conditions was that Leo would allow the Fatui to send an advanced team into the chasm. We came to investigate and eradicate the source of the anomalies. As agreed, Cesnaya and Leo would share whatever we were to find down here. Don't you have other purposes? At least none that I'm aware of. When we entered the chasm, the local citizens even sent us their best wishes. We all thought that we would be heroes, sacrificing ourselves for the sake of others. Yeah, who would have thought things would turn out like this? About the Dark Calamity. Dark Calamity, the calamity of darkness, or whatever you call it. They all mean a great disaster that occurred 500 years ago. Anyway, it's the eternal enemy of Snezhnaya for 500 years. The calamity has been lurking in the dark, and will be on guard forever. Kanudia, a bit about you. About us, there's nothing much to talk about. We fought hard and we failed, that's all. When we first came down, we were the 9th Company, a company of 64 soldiers. But now, I guess half of our men, including our commander, have either gone missing or died. No, maybe not yet half of us. But anyway, it's around that figure. We lost this battle and should have retreated long ago. But your people on the ground attacked Leo Harbor. It's surprising, but I think I can understand why. To assist us in endeavors of greater meaning, Lord Pulcinella won't hesitate to dispense with less valuable assets. That's his logic. Pulcinella. As his direct subordinate, I have no objections to his course of action. But it soured the whole relationship. Yeah. Do you guys feel sad for them too? Leave a comment in the description. Leave a comment in the comment section. Not used to it. Not used to it at all. Anyway, moving on. This is huge. Where the fuck am I going? Well, go on before I go down. That was a nice talk. Remind me not to do Russian accents again. That was not exactly good for my throat. A yard. Explode! Nice. Okay, is this like a shortcut? I suppose it is. It's over here and it's glowing. Oh, it's a chest. Why haven't I unlocked this chest? Ah yes, because one of them is inside that thing. Of course. I should really advance the story so I can get a piece of ore. So I can actually get the bloom. This is a pretty big area. Some husks. This looks nice. Geo. Don't know what that is. Probably Geo. Got a chest that requires the Geo thingies to be upgraded. That's fine. It's a fishing spot.
仙人の秘宝と何が違う？
Mark this down. Fishing. Don't think there's new fish, so I don't really care about it.
やっ。いや。さらば。
この件はわかるかい？諦めて。競争よ、決心となれ。眠るのよ。や、よ、入れよ。
これが属性の宝というものなのか。
Okay, there's this, which is engulfed by that. Can't do shit about that. Another one of these doors. Let's go to the marksman one. You know what? Might as well defeat these guys. I don't think I've fought this sword guy before. Break out the other. Companion of the tyrant, fate, travelers, nobles, collaborative.
魂よ。股間奥義、はい。
ドドーン。
バーディクト。
連気過信。
この件はわかるかい？許さない。
入れよと。ドドン。よ。やっと。
震えなさい。はっ。
はっ。で。と。
諦めて。
No one remembers that which has passed away. Okay, let's go. Ranged.
これは何に使える？
Okay. Pretty much gotten them all except for one, which I need the thingy to shoot with. Guess with that I could just jump down. Hydro Mimic, chest, some shrooms, mushrooms, and I don't know what the hell that is. Hydro Mimic is taking notice of me.
魂よ許さない眠るのに
What?
いやそこ雨描きがたし
Must be even more. Oh, handbook. Mine is long with the name Huh on the cover. What do you mean, Uncle Huh? Or the name of the owner. On the first few pages it reads, Cheating's been looking for his daughter's toy, but it's nowhere to be found. Let me go deeper into the mine and see if I can find it for him. There's an itching in my eyes. So itchy like bugs in my ears. It's just gonna give me a rest. I'm gonna run out of food soon. According to that voice, huh? But is this mushroom really edible? On the following pages it reads, I can hear it. Mushroom meat. Mushroom meat. So delicious. Mushroom meat. What? Stanley here whispering from behind you. You? What are you doing here? His skin's all purplish. And his pupils are real dark.
Whoa, this guy looks terrible. And he just popped out without making a single noise, Sabibito. Could he be?
Probably not. Probably not what?
Why are you here? Have you run out of food as well?
Are you Uncle Huh?
Huh? Youngster, what do you say? I can't hear you. Come closer.
I'm asking if you're Uncle Her.
Oh, yes. That's me. Are you also trapped here like me? Did you run out of food too? Oh, unlucky. But no worries. I've got some food here. You must be famished.
Now that topic's making Paimon's tummy grumble.
Don't just chow down whatever suspicious stuff you find.
You're right. He seems a bit cooked in the head. And what's with that strange complexion? Paimon better has something Has to do with the mushroom meat.
Mushroom meat? Yes, it's delicious. Yeah, would you like some? How do you like it? What?
What's the matter?
The mushroom meat is gone.
You know what? Forget it. Let's go back to the camp now.
I'm not going. I've run out of mushroom meat. Without it, I won't even have the strength to walk. I'm not going anywhere. No mushroom meat and no food anywhere else. But with mushroom meat, I can go anywhere.
Then where can we find you some?
Mushroom meat. Oh, I know where it is. Let me find some for us. Let's fill our tummies, and then we'll have the strength to work. Should be around here.
Well, Tubby be told, Paimon guesses we can only do as he says.
This does seem to be the only option now.
Mushroom meat. Big mushroom meat.
Not for long-term consumption. The hell are these?
入れよ天心直送諦めて震えなさい許さないやっはっ諦めて念の表情ほっかと
Fungal spores. You mean they're the mushrooms? No, that can't be it.
さらば
やっほっはっでやっ
Let's get this guy to his home, and then we'll collect the mushroom spores. Or mushroom meat.
これが属性の
It's
宝とい
supposed
う
to
も
lead
のな
you
の
in
か
there. Unnecessary.
Yes, yes, these are the mushrooms we want.
What happened? There's so many mushroom meat creatures around us.
Mushroom creatures, mushroom meat,
眠れない
delicious.
Where's Carlos mushroom meat?
とほっやっはっ連気過信
And there's
やっ
into these fatal fungi.
Mushroom creatures. Wonderful.
競争よ決心となるほっ許さない震えなさい連気過信と諦めてよはってだ許さない はっやっとあービクト
He took them all out in a whoosh. Wow, so strong.
Mushroom meat. Mushroom meat.
Well, if he's after that mushroom meat, so don't get in his way.
Ever since I started eating mushroom meat, my lower back pain left me, and I got more strength. It's like I've grown a few years younger. And mushroom creatures are more delicious than mushroom meat. The bigger, the tastier.
Could it be that Uncle Hare got so strong from eating mushroom meat? WB, since it might grant us more power, why don't we give it a whirl?
You sure it's more power that you're after, huh?
Paimon just wants to see how it tastes. Alright, Paimon gets it. But back on topic, Uncle Hare, you should be fine with following us back now, right?
Mushroom meat. Yummy.
Uncle Hare, let's get back to the camp together.
Huh? Together? Sure. Let's have the mushroom meat together. Air-dried mushroom meat can be stored for a long time.
Paimon means we're going back to the camp together.
Must be the camera. It's not really centered properly.
The damp? What got damp? Oh, what does it matter? I'm fine with it. Now that I've eaten mushroom meat, damp or dry, I can go anywhere.
WB, let's bring Uncle Hare back to see Jinwoo.
There's a secret back here.
この件はわかるかい
Get out of my way! Out of my way! Oh, they're really flying up high with that.
実に良いものだ
Oh. I suppose I should keep climbing then. Like Serpent Knight Windcutter.
He seems to have been once a trusted god of high standing in some land who wielded the power of the winds. Its attacks became faster and stronger when they hit shield charges at the cost of its own health.
Nice. Anyway, back to Jinwoo. Really use an upgrade. Could really use an upgrade. Oh my god, look at the cap. It's all flourishing. Kadive. That's his name. Jinwoo.
Mushroom meat. A mushroom meal in my tummy. Small mushrooms. Mushroom creatures. Big mushrooms.
Uncle Her? What happened to your face? I knew you were alive. To think that your family even invited me to your funeral. I refused to go, you know. Told them that nothing was certain yet without a body. Look at your face. It must have been tough for you, being trapped in the mine like that. But anyway, I'm glad you're still alive.
Being alive is good. Yes, living, breathing mushrooms are delicious.
Uncle, huh? He was like this when we found him. He wasn't quite all there, and he kept saying that he wanted to eat mushrooms. Mushrooms. The chasm is a dangerous place for ordinary people. Plants and fungi growing here could also be harmful to the human body. That's why Hui Shan Ho has set strict rules against eating these things. But Uncle He has been trapped down here for all these years, with nothing else to eat. How am I supposed to face his family with him in this state? Speaking of mushrooms, do you know anyone who does research on mushrooms? Well, Khedive, for one. Now that you mention it, Khedive might be able to help. After all, he's a scholar from Sumeru. He must have conducted some research on mushrooms. Please wait here. I'll bring him over to check up on Uncle He.
Mushroom meat. Mushroom meat.
With how messed up Uncle He is, Paimon's really not sure if he can recover. If he goes back to his family like this, they'll still be pretty saddened.
You can't just kidnap me here while I was halfway through my report. Jinwoo, I know you're in charge of the team's safety, but you can't just disturb my research like that. I'm seriously considering cutting your budget as they proposed.
Never mind the budget. Please check on this man here.
It's so itchy inside my earsies. Huh? Who is he? And why does he look like that? Did you find him, Tabibito? Seriously, how are you always able to stumble upon such peculiar events? Then, how was he like when you found him?
Perform examination.
He's fine. It's not a big deal. You know how he always complained about the itchiness in his ears? That's because the spores of the fungi have entered his ears. Although long-term consumption of this type of fungus, mushroom, does impair one's sanity, it doesn't hurt the body.
So you're saying he can recover?
I've already cleared his body of the fungi and made some medicine to treat his neurological disorder. He's very likely to recover if given ample rest.
I see. Then, about the cost of the medicine?
None of the ingredients are expensive. They're only worth a month's meals at Senior Kiosk. It's not a big deal.
A month's meals at Shinya Kiosk? That's a lot of money.
I'll figure out some way to repay you.
No need to repay me. As a matter of fact, this incident gives me something new to write in my report. Ever since I came across these peculiar mushrooms in the chasm, I've been curious about the long-term consequences of eating them, but I haven't found a willing assistant yet.
The subject is more the word, don't you think?
You can say that, but we've studied these mushrooms and come to the conclusion that they won't cause any irreversible damage to either the body or the mind. But given how peculiar the chasm is, the environment here could be another reason for his symptoms. Anyway, just have him take the medicine and get some rest. He's very likely to recover even now.
What a relief. I'll bring him up to the surface later. Once he's recovered, I'll bring him home and inform his friends as well. He's a veteran miner and an agile one too. He took very good care of youngsters who were new in the mine. When he went missing a few years back, everyone wondered why Rex Lapis hadn't protected him. A good man's life shouldn't have ended that way, they said. I'm sure his friends would be much comforted by the news that he's back.
Well, how are you feeling, Uncle Her?
My ears aren't itchy anymore, but mushroom meat. Where can I find more?
Hey, Jinwoo. Yes. Yeah, I still haven't found it. I guess I gotta advance that thingamaling Kadive.
What a curious geological environment we're in now. I'm sure I can outdo the research goals set by the academia this year.
Oh, Traveler, what's up? So about these mushrooms.
No wonder they say you're an experienced adventurer. You came back with new findings so soon. Huh? Are you sure you found them here?
How strange. Is it strange for mushrooms to grow underground?
That's not what I mean. It's just that they look similar to an indigenous mushroom in Sumeru. Can't be sure yet with what we've got here. If I have enough samples, I might be able to arrive at a conclusion. Speaking of which, since you found it, you must know where to get more. Could you lend a hand? Bring me enough mushrooms and I'll pay you handsomely.
How many is enough?
Let me think. Please bring me 8 for starters. Don't worry, as long as you bring them to me, I'll make sure to repay you in full.
Pretty sure I have 8. These mushrooms you asked for.
You have my thanks. With your help, my research is, what did you call it in Lear? As smooth as a cat soaring in the air.
Like a winged tiger?
Yes, like a winged tiger. What happened to these fungi? How strange. They look almost identical to an indigenous species in Sumeru, save for the fluorescing. Why? Is it because they've evolved in the darkness? Why does their look remain the same after the evolution?
Is anything not adding up?
Simply put, fungi evolve to adapt to their surrounding environment. But by the looks of it, this type of fungi is more suited to living in the forest environments. That's why I'm so certain of their Sumeru origin.
So, why do they glow?
Since they aren't an indigenous species of the chasm, they didn't evolve to glow. Rather, the glowing is a result of some abnormal ecological phenomenon. It's probably because of the fragment that fell from the sky after absorbing its energy.
What, the fragment?
Huh? What did you say? Something about a fragment? I mean, when the fragments of fungi fell from the sky, they must have undergone some random mutation. That must be it.
Oh, he knows something.
Thank you for collecting these fungi. It's been a busy day. Please go get some rest. You've earned it. I'm going to study them now. So if you wouldn't mind leaving me alone for a bit.
Very curious. Strange rock.
So you took a picture or two of some strange rocks? Do show me, please.
Here you are.
Ah, look at the picture. It's so clear. Seems the new camera models from Fontaine are as good as they say. I once bought some prototype ones, but the image captured aren't clear enough. Besides, they were too clumsy to be handled by one person alone, so they ended up rotting away in some corner in the academia.
That's bit of a waste. Yep, cost me a meal's worth of water. Looks like it's time that I brought some newcomers. But anyway, I've digressed. Let me have a look. This rock. Yes, it's a fossil. A fossil? Yes, I can see many fossilized marine creatures in it. How curious. Iliad is a saying for this. I don't know the exact wording, but it goes something like, forests and fields are eventually engulfed by the vast ocean. The fact that the fossil appears in the chasm proves that these creatures were buried underground in an instant. Otherwise, their skeletons wouldn't be so perfectly preserved. By the way, I heard that this place has frequent earthquakes. It makes sense, as one of the prerequisites for fossil formation is active geological movements. This finding will certainly shed new light on our understanding of the ancient creatures that once inhabited this area. But I think I could use a few more pictures. If you come across other such fossils, please take pictures for me. How many do you need? 4? Let me see. I need 4 or 5 for my report. You know what? Let's make it 5. Bring me 5 pictures of similar rocks. I'll offer a reasonable price for this, of course. It is a big discovery, and that is no understatement. I'll work on it. And what are you doing down here, Taliesin?
Well met, traveler. Before whom even the Fatui harbingers had to meet defeat in distant lands. This might seem a little sudden, good hero, but could you spare a moment to tell me a story or two of yours and turn into songs for those who come after? Come after?
Well, if you just need me to tell you stories, I've got a ton of stories to tell.
I'll be most grateful if you were to agree. Well then, fire it away. I'm listening.
Tell the creature adventures in the scene in the chasm.
Alright then, please do go on.
He dispelled the 7-star ray.
Ah, and so, with the aid of a faithful servant... Wait, no, that won't do. With the aid of a faithful friend, Tabibito breached the path leading to the mines. Is this really okay? We didn't ask her permission to use her in the story. Ah, fret not, fret not. Heroes do not act as ordinary people might, and are not bound by such banal rules. Nobody will mind. This might seem a little sudden, good hero, but could you spare a moment to tell the story of yours too and just... Yes, please do tell me everything. I'm all ears.
Fatui who met with a crisis.
Ah, that's such an interesting story. A bitter day, that is. That we should be saved by our great foe, Sergeant Anton exclaimed with a sigh. Yet those who meet as friends today, tomorrow we may meet as foes.
Yeah. Anywho, let's continue this so I can actually get some rocks.
this is the place. The gate's locked. Oh? Do you have some sort of lung poisoning or whatever? Just like Anna? Looks like we'll need to use 2 keys at once to open the door. Oh, come on. Why you Leo people so conscientious about the silliest things? I'll cut the useless chatter. See that notice pasted next to the gate? Nothing else. That tells us that our cannonballs can be found within. Well, that is one thing, but how do we know if the fuses have been well preserved or not? I wouldn't get our hopes up just yet. Oh, great. We have an optimist over here. Cut it with the quitter talk, would you? Seriously? Now, seriously, what am I doing listening to a treasure hoarder doubt us left and right? Either way, I need to get this gate open first.
Exactly. Don't you two fight, alright?
Alright, let's continue. Maybe Jinwoo knows how to open this gate. We'll be pretty busy after it opens too. We'll have to activate a signaling device to get the breach open. Jinwoo said that there should be an observation point for the demolitions team that overlooks the cannon, and that we'll be able to adjust the signal from there, which will let us unlock the cannon from a safe distance. It's done our jobs. Oh well, back to Jinwoo. God damn it. This is all thanks to you. Please take this. Thanks. Ah, come on. There's no need to be so polite. I mean, Kadiva is the one forking out the Mora. Oh wait, shh. Best we be quiet. It's that stingy scholar from Sumida who hears us. Stingy? A month's meals at Shinya kiosk on the medicine, and he said, don't worry about it. Shall we go and look for Jinwoo? We can probably probe her experienced mind concerning some of the questions we had on the way. You know something? Jinwoo doesn't like talking about this. Just like how you're famous for your exploits on Dragonspine. She was also quite the famous figure down at the mines. Heard that she helped to guide the Millilith search parties and that they saved a lot of people together. Still, those things are in the past now. I shan't mention them too much, lest she gets mad again. Alright, I won't keep you any longer. You okay? Oh, I got an oar. You mean you had that all along, you little bitch? Do you need something? About your maps? Yeah, my maps. There's honestly not much to be said about them. Before I joined the Adventurers Guild, I was the mine cartographer. Of course, I wasn't just some person sitting behind a desk. In fact, we couldn't be more different. I was once commissioned by them to map out the terrain of Chaoying village, and after all that work, they cancelled the construction project just like that. Only a word. People like them get assistants to do the dirty exploration work and information gathering for them, and then they start drawing. But those like me, we can't do that. As, well, half a miner myself, I've long gotten used to passing through the dangerous underground passages. It's just the way the job works. Also, after that great change, the lower levels like Chasm have really been truly unstable.
Eh? Unstable? Is that very dangerous?
You bet it is. The terrain here is slowly but constantly changing. A path today might be a rock wall next month. It's almost as if... how should I say this? It's almost as if the chasm itself is changing shape as it likes.
Things can't be that spooky, right?
Do you need something? Come your life as an adventurer. What? My life? You don't have to be so polite. I'm just a newbie. I've barely started my journey, unlike you. I have completed some commissions from the guild, of course, but I'm not that experienced yet, so I haven't done much solo exploration. I don't think I've left any tales of my deeds behind either. So I've been thinking that the chasm might be just the place for me to make my mark for future generations to remember me by. The chasm might be, to quote the great adventurer Alice, my Rubicon.
The Rubicon. Is that a Helichurl language?
I once never heard that one either. Well, I'm not too sure myself, but given that Alice is an adventurer who has seen the entire world, so that must be some place she's been to, right?
Rubicon's a place, huh? More information. What do you think about Clitopho?
Him? I don't trust him. We've had to deal with the treasure hoarders above the mines for who knows how long. They're up to no good, I know it. Don't you trust a word that he says? Turning over a new leaf, washing his hands of the situation? While they say such pretty words, they'll be reaching their filthy hands into your back pocket. Even Rex Lapis would have trouble protecting your wallet from them, and then... I'm not prejudiced or anything, I'm just telling you to be wary. The treasure hoarders are never to be trusted.
Does sound like prejudice to me, though.
Maybe it is. You've probably seen a great many more things than I have, so I guess you might be more generous to them. But as for me, I'll always keep an eye on the back of my head just for them. And I'll keep doing that until this guy can prove that he's got nothing more to do with those despicable former companions of his.
Hello?
Thanks for saving me. I was beginning to think that I might become dog food at this rate.
What a shame we don't keep dogs either.
Hey now, that's not a good joke.
And how did you end up in this sorry state?
Me? I was helping Erge out, but I screwed up and got chucked into this cage.
And who is Erge?
Him? He's from Mingyun village. Used to work over there. After they ran the ore veins dry, he came to the chasm. Did pretty well too. Made foreman, I believe. Then, you know the story. The chasm went whoosh, and the miners went woo, and then Ministry of Civil Affairs did a and the cheating bigwigs did a and the Millith came and went What the heck is this guy saying?
Try speaking the common tongue, please.
Well, in the end, the mine was closed and the miners went out of work, and the miners get put out of a job, and what do you think they'll do when they make... They do to make ends meet, Oh, what I'm saying is Erge was an experienced miner who barely ever saw the light of day in his life. And he had just made foreman at 40, and then suddenly it was all gone. So what would he do and where? Join the treasure hoarders? Exactly. See, now you're thinking like a hoarder. But let me give you some sage advice. Might be best not to do anything illegal. The treasure hoarders aren't good people, no, not at all. And there's no going back once you've gone too far into a life of crime. That's right. Paimon won't ever become a treasure hoarder. Which is pretty rich coming from you. I mean, well, let's not joke about this anymore. In any case, what I mean to say was that people don't necessarily join the treasure hoarders because they have some inherent evil in their hearts.
Of course, I notice.
But for Erge, the compensation from the Ministry of Civil Affairs should have been enough to let him start over in an honest profession. And yet, he chose this path. I guess to each his own, huh? Maybe some people just can't take the pain in the short term. And choose a perilous road or bring others pain instead. Perhaps this is what we'd call the other side of freedom back in Mondstadt.
You like keep dogs? Hey now, isn't it a good joke? How'd you end up in the Sarge States? Yes, tell me about, well, you.
Me? Just me? I'm no one important. I'm from Mondstadt. I haven't been a hoarder long, nor have I been in Leah long. I just came with a few senior members to get some more. I was following Erge around, doing some errands, helping him sneak around a bit, contacting our comrades down the mines, and then, I got caught by you while doing those things.
That's not correct. You were in the cage well before we caught you doing anything.
Well, I mucked up one of my tasks, which caused our lads to get ambushed by someone.
Now that was us.
So, that was really... I knew it was you.
Oh, it was nothing. And anyway, we didn't know how you get involved in the whole thing either.
Anyway, I was sent by Erge to keep watch on our weasel thieves after that, and I made another mistake in allowing them to run amok. They stole all our stuff. Yes, keep laughing. Just make sure your stomach stays in one piece while you're at it. That was embarrassing. Still, after that, Erge sent me down to find some secret passage. I did find it, and then the earthquake happened. Nearly buried us alive, all alive too.
You know what? I think that might have been us too.
Oh, that's right. That must have happened when we destroyed, unsealed the bedrock keys. It was a pretty big earthquake too.
And if Erge was mad at me before, now he is absolutely hopping mad. You worthless piece of crap. I'll bet the Mellor sent you here to sabotage us, did And you did wreck us, didn't you? Let our weasel thieves run off, did you? Boys, put him in the weasel thief cage. We'll settle scores with him once we're done with this transaction. That's what he said. And then he locked me in this cage. Might have forgotten to mention that.
Paimon almost feels bad for Erge.
Oh yes, he did get slapped around by the two of you. Twice. Not that I'm feeling sorry for him, of course. I'm just glad that he came to my rescue. I'd be dead meat otherwise.
Nice. Upgrade my thing-a-ding.
Ah, you're back.
I haven't been back for a while.
Clotofo, what are you doing here? Well... You know this guy, Jinwoo? Yes, he used to sell fake medicines above ground. He'd go around advertising this real man's meds nonsense, only for the workers to buy it and find out it was just Valberry jam. Well, not that it was harmful, and it was cheap and pretty tasty. It was chilled and nice too, so it was, all things considered, a way better deal than drinks purchased from a long way off in the city. So you've fallen in with the treasure hoarders in the meantime, have you? You could say that, kind of. How did you know that he... You got a lot to learn, kiddo. I didn't spend 20-odd years of my life down in these mines for nothing, you know. You can wash the soot off your face, but you can't change the color of your hands. The color your hands are dyed. Alright then, tell me, what can you do? We don't feed idlers around here. He mucked up every job the hoarders gave him.
Really? In what world does that count?
Of course it doesn't. Does making explosives count? Well now, guess that alchemy you learned has been put to some use, huh? Well, we do need a demolitions team at the moment. Wait, didn't we get in touch with a demolitions expert from Mondstadt? What do we need to count on him?
What do you mean, Klee?
Oh, you mean her? So Mooning received an apology letter just this morning saying that the kid had blown the stove right off this restaurant called Good Hunter and got grounded as a result. It is Klee. Even her guardian, I guess, this guy called the cavalry captain, Kaya, I think. Either way, he got grounded too, and he was supposed to come with her. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's some kind of code for people in Mondstadt. Either way, she's not coming.
Who might that be?
Clitofo here might actually be the safer choice. So you even think so, huh, Tabibito? Well, I guess it's your lucky day, Clitofo. Come on, Jichong. Clitofo here is from Mondstadt, so he's not too far off the mark from what we're looking for. He'll serve.
Thank you, Jinwoo. Thanks so much. So I guess I count as a member of the team now.
Once you're proved your worth. Well, I've got no faith in this fellow. The demolitions team is a key appointment. Lives will be at stake, and we're giving this to a treasure hoarder? Oh, quit your yammering, you. I've known this kid way longer than you have. He's not a bad person. Never had the courage to, anyway. Just give him some time. So, other than meeting some new friends, were you here for anything else? Well, the path to the lower levels have been sealed off by stone, so we're going to use the Mountainator to clear that path. Pfft, the Mountainator?
Eh? What are you laughing about?
Very funny. The Mountainator, they called it. Stop kidding. Hey, come on. Sorry. I mean, call me an old-fashioned, but in the engineering department, we all call this the Safe Blasting Mechanism 2156. But I suppose Mountainator works too. It's a cute nickname, no doubt. You want to use that cannon? It's a shame I wasn't part of the demolition crew, and I need to take care of the camp over here. Still, I think that you should be able to find a manual nearby. Right. I also believe that the keys to the facility should also have been hidden separately in 2 different water filtration devices. Let me mark them out on your map for you.
Wait, what? Isn't that the same as hiding your house keys under the doormat? What kind of security measure is that?
Well, you say that, but the chasm was never a place that ordinary people could access, even if people with other intentions entered. It's not entirely likely that they would immediately think to find the 2 keys in such obvious places. Am I right? My treasure hoarder friend.
Well, Erge wasn't able to find the storehouse keys, that's for sure.
What? That idiot doesn't count. But anyway, I need to continue working on these maps, so I leave Clitofo to you guys. You not worried about him? I'll keep a close watch on him. Who knows if he's got some poisonous plans against us. Even if Jinwoo trusts him, I won't let my guard down. I can't be at ease until he's in the hands of the Millith. Keep an eye on this guy. Don't even give him a chance to try anything. Alright now. That you know where the storehouse keys are, don't disturb me any further, alright? By the way, Tabibito, you must have seen some raw lumen stone ore on the way here, right? You need to. Come look for me and I'll help you polish them up. They're actually pretty good as adjuvants down in this place. They seem to have the power to restrain the encroachment of that black mud-like substance, almost as if they were born to be enemies. The principle of how that works escapes me, though. What can I say? I'm just not all that learned outside my profession. But once you see that thing, I think you'll understand. That thing. You're talking about that thing again. Whatever that thing is.
Oh, that works. Damn. Not entirely sure what happened, but damn. Guess it's a radio blue. Was there anything next to me that I needed to do? Well, there's that. I suppose I could go for that.
魂よ、歌よ錦となれ。
泥を出てこい。じゃあ
震えなさい、諦めて。
ほっはっ
天心直送。左右ルコ眠るのよ。命ずる。
いい気分ね。
Talk about getting fucked up. Gading. Gading. I guess we could attack this thing first. I don't know what Paimon said. I'm pretty sure it's not high enough, so. We'll come back later. Can do it midair. So I'll do it now. Very nice.
これは何に使える？
Refrigeration device. Is it this big thing? I thought this is where they made the alcohol. Alcohol. Oh, you mean up there?
Seriously? Who would hide a key here?
この件はわかるかい？眠るのよ、許さない。連気過信。
I'll clear this thing as well. I'll clear them all as I go along. Maybe they're hiding some secrets. Oh, it's on that one. Where could it be then? Must be here.
What a weird place to hide the key.
Have I been down there before? Cannot quite tell. Actually, I think I have. Yes. Anyway. Let's open it. Claim. There's still the thing at the top. Look at all the dark, smelly stuff. Take this. Not Dendro here. Must be a reason for that.
千人の秘宝と何
Set
が
of
違う
cannibals. Cannonballs from the Mountainator, also known as the Safe Blasting Mechanism 2156. Although you use the Luminescent adjuvant to clear the unknown pollutants away, there's still a stench about them that can be detected even while covering your nose. Do you really have to touch it? I think the place where the tree is, right there, is actually underneath Sumeru. probably correct. But, never know. Not until Subaru comes out, I suppose. Ugh. Oh, it just respawns. Guess you can't completely destroy it.
に足らないわ。みんなを守るからね。うん、私が価値を見積もろう。雨描きがたし。
Now we'll super thick and scarce through. Let's get my limits by first, shall we? Yes. Yes, we shall.
命ずる。許さない。震えなさい。
風向きに従ってよっやえや
具現せよ。
だほっやっ
はっやっはっ
かだはっはってやっはっ
I think I can go to the other end and free that last geo thingamading. Don't know the technical name for it. And that's just a super thick one. It doesn't look like it.
捕まらないぞはいよっ
Very good. Alright. Navigate to height. Be right back. Ah, that's much better. Huh? What's this, friends? Yeah, sure, why not? Hello, tiger. Okay. This one should be the last one. There we go.
仙人の秘宝と何が違う？やっやっ遁走の極意。
I don't think there's a point coming here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Guess just bring it back.
We found the cannonballs. They're in perfect shape. How do the fuses look?
Not great. They can't be used anymore.
How'd that happen?
The fuses in here have all been designed such that they are activated by a catalytic reaction with Geo, but the anomalies down here in the mines must have affected them. The geocatalytic elements within the fuses have all turned into this strange inert blue crystal, so they're all useless.
Blue crystal. I can activate them.
Well, that's no good. That's not good. You weren't prepared for such strange outgoings on.
Well, there were definitely some words in there that Paimon didn't get at all.
So what happens to the cannonballs without the fuses?
That's not a very bright question.
They don't get fired.
Eh? What was that again? Paimon couldn't hear you.
Nothing. I'm just saying that without their fuses, none of these cannonballs would explode even if you kicked them around like a ball. Because, well, the fuse is what makes the explosive material explode, you know?
the fuse reacts with geo, and then with the contents of the cannonball, and then
boom, right?
yes, boom. But without their fuses, these cannonballs won't explode at all. This is gonna be tough. Aren't geo reactions themselves inert? Aye, that's basic alchemical knowledge. That is, however, the potential energy within elements can be quite hard to estimate. For example, if you were to pressurize geo-elemental particles such that they would be densely packed inside a small vessel, an elemental reaction would generate significant explosive force all the same.
Huh. That reminds Paimon of the curious abilities used by people with geovisions. Then where do they hide all the geo-elements they use?
The principles work differently for elemental users. That's a completely separate matter to how the miners of Leo make ad hoc fuses.
You know, how does a treasure hoarder from Marshall like you know all this stuff better than people from Leo?
Wanna guess?
Yeah. Can we hit this guy already?
Come now, Paimon. Sit.
Hey, Paimon's not your dog or something.
Well, if you trust me, I could make a simple fuse here at the crafting bench.
You know what? It's not that we don't trust you, but you are a treasure hoarder and you're not a miner either. Who's to say you won't blow us all sky high? And even if Paimon does trust you, it's not like Tabibito would.
Well, the jumps are all yours.
Didn't you, Chong-say? Alright. Stop explaining already. What's Paimon's gonna do about you?
I doubt he'd risk blowing himself sky high as well.
If you ask Paimon, this is how all the bad guys in stories would want it to go. But since you say so, Paimon will listen to what he has to say.
Alright, Clitophil, go ahead.
It's not that hard, actually. It's just that there is some minute risk involved, in case you're worried. We just need to get one vial of unmoving essential oil with double the usual density.
Isn't that some kind of potion?
Exactly. As I said earlier, a double density potion can also serve to catalyze an elemental explosion. I used this principle to collapse some tunnels during my time with the treasure. Sorry. Never mind that I said that.
It's fine, we don't really care about your hoarder days.
If I might ask, how minute is this risk?
Well, if an accidental explosion occurs, which it might, considering the unstable nature of concentrated essential oils, the explosion shouldn't be able to drastically alter any geological formations.
Well, that's a pretty small explosion then. That's fine. Paimon's not too worried.
That said, any organic matter within the explosion radius might experience disintegration, breakage, leakage, separation, and
It's going to be a mess.
Paimon didn't get it, but it sure sounds scary.
Kadiva has set up a crafting bench back at camp, but we can first attempt to follow the formula to make the essential oils here. You don't have enough materials on hand, you can find some other ways to get the essential oils we need, and we can continue from there. Please keep the formula with you, just follow it and we'll be fine. In any case, please be careful when walking around with said oil. Shake it too much or drop it accidentally and there might be an explosive accident.
Alright. Stop trying to scare us already.
Unmoving essential oil. This almost sounds like a... what's it, nitrate? Basically TNT.
How was it?
Did you have trouble putting the unmoving essential oil together? You went alright. Ah, that's fine, that's fine. Even a 7-year-old kid should be able to read the formula I wrote. Just try it a couple more times, just mind you don't hurt yourself. Earth, water, and wind. Special unmoving essential oil. Frogs! God dang it! A dangerous substance made using the formula that glitter form provided by compressing 2 unmoving essential oils into one very dense bottle filled with geo-elemental energy. Due to its fame as a highly unstable concoction, only madmen or experienced miners would dare use it, making it an uncommon sight indeed. Handle with utmost care. How did it go? Did you finish making the unmoving essential oil?
We got it, and we took good care of it too.
Here it is. And I dropped it on your feet. Alright, that's it. Don't shake it. Steady now. Alright, looks like this will do. Now we just need to insert the fuse into the cannonball. Need to start moving around to the fuse on the cannonball. Okay, that should do it. Be careful now. Don't bump that thing around everywhere, or things might get lively in here.
I'm back with a new map. Go on, have a look.
Thanks for your trouble.
Nice. It was nothing. Just glad to be able to help. How are things on your end? Did you find the cannonballs?
Hey, careful. This one's got a fuse in it already. If you move it around too much, we're all gonna be done for.
Hey. When did you start putting on airs?
If you were the one holding the bomb, you'd sound pretty brave too, I'll bet.
Is that a threat? Have you stopped hiding your true treasure hoarder colors already? Well, gonna blow us up now?
They're both fighting. Oh, just get a room already. Can you already ship these two? Come on, I've said this before. Bombs are indiscriminate. You go on like this and I don't think it'll matter whether I want to blow you up or not.
It's not like I can read your mind or something. Who knows what thoughts you're having in that mind of yours? You treasure hoarders are all the same. Criminal minds with criminal mindsets. And now you've even got the bomb with you. Great, huh?
And what of it? If it was in your hands, you'd have blown us up 30 times by now. Just to clarify, I'm the one holding the bomb?
Sorry, I just don't trust this treasure hoarder.
That works for me. I can barely respect it as someone who jumps at every shadow she sees either. Are you two even listening?
Okay.
Alright, go ahead. So I'm not asking you two to trust each other or anything.
I know, but he...
You don't know what we were doing earlier.
That's true, she wasn't around to see us working on that bomb after all.
You shut it as well. But if we don't work together, we're going to get nowhere fast. That's all I have to say. Just don't make me regret joining the exploration team. Thanks.
Wow, Tabibito actually got mad. Let's just drop that argument already, okay? The two of you already put up walls before you can even talk. There's no way to properly communicate. Since we're all on the same exploration team, let's just talk nicely, okay? Just this once.
Regardless, I'm going to operate the Mountainator. Anyone coming with me?
I'll go with you.
I'll stay in the camp then. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to help, but I think Jinwoo needs my help more. Also gotta thank her for taking me in, you know?
It's fine.
Since W2 has said so, I'll trust you. Not that I didn't before, but...
Alright, let's head off before you start arguing again.
Bam! Oh, shit. I think I've been there before. Yeah, I remember going through this way. The amount of shit, and then went over here, we saw, someone. And then I fought the thingy, and then I went this way and found a shortcut. So that should be all be done. So that's a useless map. Thank you very much, Zichong. Thank you very much. We've been over here. There's a huge door there, so I'm not too worried about that. Maybe I should mark these doors. Now there's a door there. There might be a door. I don't remember where that door was. It's around here somewhere at the top. There's that tree, the Sumeru tree. Oh, root? Yeah. Maybe one of these two areas will have that door. Well, let's move on. I dig this. Let's move on. Let's open up the doorway. A cannonball with fuse carefully attached, ready to be fired at any time. Can I just equip that and chuck it around? Like, please? What's this? Read the signaling code. I'll space around it, right? This place should be changed to clear. Let's have a look at it. Sit down. Low lamppost, high frequency flicker. Yeah. Middle lamppost, low frequency flicker. High lamppost, low frequency flicker.
Wait, what does that even mean?
Low lamppost, high. Middle lamppost, low. Low. I've only encountered 2 of them, so there's a problem there.
Oh, say.
There we go, that should unlock the cannon.
Yo. これは何に使える？
律令に従え、魂よ。許さない。 雨描きがたし眠るのはっ
Oh, exploded it for no reason, but whatever.
Hey. Yeah.
We should be able to load the cannonball now. Be careful, the fuse has already been mounted.
Well, if we had known we had to do this, we should have just mounted the fuse here and loaded the cannon all at once.
That's all water under the bridge by now, Paimon. Give me a hand over here, please. Load the cannon safely. It's the great cannon to destroy the ceiling rocks. Alright. Operate. Attack! Whoops. Oh. Attack! Whoops. Man, it goes much higher than you expect. Attack! Alright. Attack! A little weasel. Watch out. Attack! Okay. Fire! Oh. Look! We've done it! Of course we've done it.
Awesome. Bullseye. Awesome. Bullseye.
Just as planned. Looks like Clitofo knows what... does know what he's talking about after all. Guess we blamed him unjustly. You mean you blamed him unjustly? Go apologize once you have the time.
Yeah, you were right. I was too hasty. Paimon wonders what's up ahead. Oh, it's scary, but it's also exciting. Shall we continue onward?
Yes, let's go. In the next episode... I think I used up all my cannonballs. Oh no, I can still use it. Come here, you weasel. You weasel bastard. Oh, it's looking at the ground. Oh, it did work. It's what you get. It's what you get. I didn't understand why they have to go for the mushrooms when there's so much raw meat in terms of weasels. Guess these weasels are pretty weaselly, I guess. Yes, there it is.
Might as well clear away this thing. I don't think I have to go around clearing them all. But yeah, that'll have to do for now. So I'm gonna do my thingies, my commissions. Practice makes perfect.
命ずるはっアーディクトこの剣はわかるかいドドンはっ
Everyone's on full health. Very good. Also, what's up here? Looks a bit strange. Oh, it's just eggs. Very nice. Moving on. Yeah, we'll do this one next. Is this one emergency? No, it's higher up. Sure, it looks equal. Okay, it is emergency. You want to collect that? How about this bastard?
許さない震えなさいサリウルコ具現せよと
Had no chance. Nah, I can't jump over there. Let's deal with this one first. This should be just running and stuff. No? What is required of me, Guhua disciples? Yes. Halt, friend. I can tell from the confidence of your posture and the fly in your footsteps that we three are kindred spirits. Practitioners of the martial arts. What do you want? Hey, show him a little more respect when you're talking to him, got it? Please, there's no need. It was actually me who started the conversation with them. Well, just as long as they aren't another good-for-nothing bandwagoning Adepti secret trying to steal our place. I'm also a Guhua disciple. Yes, great, thank you for your concern. I think we'll be fine. Now, why don't you take a well-earned rest while I have a word with our new friend? But surely there's nothing you could say to them that you couldn't say in front of me. I'd only bore you. That's really nothing to be interested in. Okay, I get the hint. You want to talk about the Guhua clan again? Fine. If you don't want me to listen, I'll leave you well alone. My friend over here, if you will join me, then we may talk in depth. You two have finished speaking then? Don't look at me like that. If he doesn't want me to listen, I don't listen.
In any case, I'm sure he was harping on about a Goha again. In all that time that I've known him, he's never cared for anything else but Goha. And that's despite everything I do to try and... Never mind. What difference is telling you going to make? What are you still doing here anyway? Aren't you supposed to be helping him with something? Go on your way. Sunyu. Right, he'll do nicely. What's this all about? Yeah, it's about her. You want her Chasm, yeah? Going to the depto, soreness of the throat. Why are you doing this behind her back? Yeah, okay. Is she picking medicine? Reject the proposal without a second thought. Smile myself for no assistance. Why? If I teleport back up here, I should have a better chance of getting it without having to climb all the way up. Wait, from over there, of course. Have I been over there before? Probably. Fresh Chasm. There you go, Leo Queer. You returned. Regarding the matter which I entrusted to your care, I have picked the flowers. These shall be plenty, friend. You have my thanks. Please accept this small gift in return. Huh? What are all these ginseng flowers for? Oh no, have you got a headache again? Actually, they're for your throat. My good friend, I dare say. You saying I'm weak? So you feel the tiniest gust of wind and just assume I have a sore throat? Well, luckily the ginseng flowers won't go to waste because they can help this headache. Kuar, listen. Come on, let's get you out of the wind and somewhere you can put your feet up. I'll make some sweet tea for you. As for you, take these and get lost. Why dare you?
諦めそれ
小鳥ちゃん、もうついてこないでくれよ。
具現せよ。この件はわかるかい？具現せよ。
What?
雨描きがたし。命ずる。
Wait a minute. How's this? Smash!
これが何に使える？やっ。ふっ。やっ。
No, I don't see any other ones, so I guess I'll wait for it to respawn again. Is it gonna respawning? Hey. Oh, there.
本当の極ええ
Oh, there it is. What a while. It's all done.
この箱中で寝れるかも。颯のごとくよ。
What is this? Punchy pyrotechnics? Oh, white rocks.
本当の極ドドーン。
歌よ錦となれ雨描きアーディクト
具現せよ。許さない。いでよ。
さらば
Perfect. No, I have enough for those luminescent spines anyway. It's all good. That's all the commissions completed.
「遁走の極意」
星と深淵を目指せ。無事今日のい
You can't even see over the counter.
星と深淵を目指せ。ようこそ冒険者協会へ。
Just trying to get a view where you can actually see if she can actually see over. She can't. New stuff came out. Oh yeah, I guess I should be fighting the fucking bosses. Diona. That'll work. I suppose they'll do.
オーランド行こう。精神直送。それ。
just do
スイーム
下がりなさい。ほら命ずる。主湯の方へ。魂よ。
There she is.
三尺の修正
入れよ。
総流水泳
無力。命ずる。下がりなさい。無力の呼吸。無力の下がりなさい。
権威の
ほら。入れよ。無念無双。一刀断絶。やっ。命ずる。律令に従え。
総流水泳
あなたを切り裂きましょう。イカズチの魂よ。
I didn't get hit by anything, though.
全身直送。命ずるです。英語に伏せ。
Get it.
連気過信。断絶。
総流水泳
Landing. Oh,
今しめ。
oh, it still did it anyway. No, Kikome.
律令に従え。
水泳総流水泳
入れよ。無力の呼吸。下がりなさい。無力の
総流水
競争よ。決心となれ。魂よ。呼吸。無力の呼吸。下がりなさい。
よっ
この目で属性を見届けましょう。霊気過信。未熟者め。命ずる。
よっ
律令に従え。愚論だ。断絶。魂よ。
水泳権威
全身直送。邪魔者を断ち切りましょう。無論です。命ずる。
How did they say that Hydra is all that good against him? Like,
英語に伏せ。不明からは逃れられない。断絶。
yeah, dang. Couldn't survive the hit. Is it still gonna do that thing?
今しめ。
Looks like it.
さい。下がりなさい。滑稽です。愚か。無力なり滑稽です。下がりなさい。来光で永遠の土を照らす。
There is no escaping. You will get hit.
この身こそ永遠なり。
Ah, see it.
愚論です。
Still do damage to her. Even if she has a shield.
愚論です。永劫に伏せ。
Oh no. Oh, they were actually able to pull it off. Oh no. You can do it, Diona. Where is it? You can do it.
戦時の戒め。
Not like you have to do it, but you know.
愚論です。雷の愚論です。
Hooray! She's done it. Yeah. Too easy. Perfect. I've been getting this hand for so much times. Defense, so useless. Useless. Well, I suppose it's the other guy's loss for leaving. It's time to grow. Trial and Pyro. Yeah, I just got the halberd. Dang it. Stop showing off. Stop showing Anyway, need healing. Just gonna use Bennett. Well, better healer would be Chi-Chi, right? Chi-Chi. Better healer. Yes. Pretty sure that's the correct move.
震えてるじゃない。極寒のせい？それとも恐怖？稲光、すなわち永遠なり。よし、出発だ。
It's just gonna continue to wail on it? I guess he could. Oh, I put the thing on it. Very lucky. Charge!
無我の境地。
安らかによっみんなは俺が守る
逃げ道は愛の抱擁。稲光、すなわち永遠なり。
みんながそばにいてくれる絆燃えろ
裁きの雷
燃えろ冒険だ
いらないの。
No problem. Leave domain. Now I'm gone. As the hydro and electro. Only thing I can think of is pyro and cryo. So this team should do well.
念の表情。
戦わせなかった
I suppose it'll have to do. Hopefully I don't die. Time to eat.
凡人、身の程をわきまえよ。
Almost died.
いでよ。一両に従え。
晴らす。
理解するぞ。
今こそ全ての怨嗟を払う時なり。
命ずる。
みんながそばにいてくれるわ傷なんて痛まない
念の表情。
大地の憤怒は静まらぬ。
Get the hell out of here.
冒険だ冒険全力攻撃だ
ちが貴様らの墓場となる。千年の怒りをしかとその身に受けるがよい。
燃えろ。
念の共闘。
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。傷なんて痛まない。くらえ。
Oh, nice. And I'm at full health.
我は
Very nice.
消えぬ。
Yeah. Too easy. Hey, a billet. Nice. How many do I have? 6. Not bad, not bad. Very good. Maybe child and God. However, I will do child. If I have enough, what is? I should. Maybe in a minute or two. Yeah. I mean, it might be the length of the fight. I don't know. I think I should wait in case it takes extra long. Just 2 more levels. And I will be complete with this agnostic hymn. This battle pass. I wish I actually told you, like, how much you gotta wait for one more. Better way to spend your time, I suppose. I suppose, Hoyo, Hoyo. Oh, Hoyoverse. Get on. Tell me how many more minutes or seconds I have left. Say you on. Who the hell are you? Mr. Golden House, please do not make any suspicious moves. Okay, useless. Gong me. State your business here. It's a location of paramount importance in the You will forgive me if I appear a little hyper-vigilant. Balrex Lapis' death. Well, this isn't a secret anymore. It must be the talk of the town by now. It never rains, but it only pours. Rex Lapis has just left us, and then some unidentified scoundrel broke into the Golden House. What concerns me most is that when we did an inventory check afterward, not a single Mora was found to be missing. Assaulting the Golden House, but not for Mora. What manner of deed is that? I can't wrap my head around it. Where is this place? I'm under no obligation to respond to your questions. However, since you display such a woeful ignorance of a well-known facts, I shall indulge you this time. This is the Golden House. Though you may simply think of it as the Liyue Mint, or in fact, the Tevat Mint. The source of all wealth, the foundation of ambition, the lifeblood of the economy. I am a steward here, and I take every precaution to ensure the security of this place. Very nice. 59 still. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jing, what are you doing? While the middlest Asgard evil shall never prevail. It is the most august Golden House, so please behave appropriately. Useless. I believe I talked to this guy before. Maybe I talked to you. I wonder when work will be able to resume. Aren't you working right now? Oh, I wasn't talking about myself. I was referring to the Golden House. Golden House Mora production has already stopped for some time now. There's still mountains of gold or Mora inside. We no longer hear that crisp clattering sound. I applied for a transfer here so I could hear the wonderful sound of raining money. Didn't think I'd be this unfortunate. Yeah, that's weird you say. Well, even if that money isn't mine, I get a real rush from deep inside my soul whenever I hear those clinking sounds. I mean, don't you? Well, obviously I don't, since I say that's weird. I don't get that feeling. Unless that money's mine, I don't get that feeling. What the hell is wrong with him? Still 59? You're killing me.
魂よ
Let's check the health. Full, and full. Let's check there. Artifacts. Hers should be complete. This one should be 16 and 12. 16, 16, 16, 16, all 16. Very good. His should be pretty dang good. 20, 16, 20, 20, 20. The Sayu's one's a bit more questionable. 8, 8, 8, 9, 8. Alright, I kind of like the look of this, so let's enhance this. Let's get him to 12 at least. I'll consider that a halfway point. Nice. Attack! Oh, nice! She needs attack. I have a healing bonus here, but yeah, you know. If you can get attack up as well, that would be great. Don't need crit rate, don't need elemental... Oh, actually, elemental mastery is alright. HP, definitely not. Well, I say definitely not, but you know. Don't mind it, but at the expense of something else, or rather not. You son of a bitch. Alright, what else do I like the look of? This one. Oh my god, defense? I have everything. Just like the other one. Oh my god. Are you serious? Fucking hell. This one's gonna be defense again, I bet you. Enough. And this got times 2. Ah, attack! Yay. No total was that 1820. 1820. Elemental mastery 130. $1.2 for every point of elemental mastery she has. So I have 130 times 1.2. It's at least 130. Plus 26. 156. Plus 300. 456 HP. It's not bad. Not bad. Trigger once every 2 seconds. It's pretty good healing. This thing. Cooldown 6 to 10 seconds. If I want to upgrade it, what would change? Damage. In which case it's not really necessary, I just want the swell reaction. She could technically just heal with Swirl. But I do like the Muji Muji Daruma. Alright, it must be 60 now, very good. Alright, let's go. Time to eat. Well, there's no point being her if there's no others that can actually.
一体どこから
聖堂に戻り小野神を守るのだ。
She's level 90, but she ain't
せっかくの
as
チャン
strong
ス
as
だ
level 90.
本気を出して俺を楽しませてくれ投稿も一つの選択だよ俺は敗者に優しいからね
自由のごとく
実にいい力だ気を読み違えてるよ気を読み違えてるよ
少し期待に応えられなかった。
What?
気を抜いた代償だ運が尽きたんだ俺の番だ
逃げる気はありません。よっ無我の声。よっ
気を抜いた代償だ
そこ気をめんどくなし。
The hell? How come everyone's dying?
急がないと。正気を間違えたわ。
What? Oh, get some healing.
行こう。来年は私も。ご安心を。深海のカゴ。おい。おい。おい。よっ。 行こう。いってらっしゃい。やっ。ご助力。
Now more incoming. You got him. Everyone just died. Nice, got tons of those. Yeah. Too easy. 49. Very good. One more. I'll be able to get it tomorrow. Should be. I mean, getting these aren't difficult. Especially since I haven't checked my teapot in a while. Teapot, teapot, teapot. Create finishing. I haven't created finishing because I don't know what to make. Because this fucking thing is still under maintenance. God dang it. Oh, see that? But tomorrow it will be done. I don't have to force it. Don't have to do any of this other shit. Which I consider bonus stuff, by the way. Don't need to do them. Yeah, it'll just come naturally. Alright, let's see my achievements. What I get. Meet the friends the world over, meet all sorts of people during your adventure. Apparently I did. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe the Fatui? Shriveled seed, do not eat it rashly. Indeed. That should be a Sumeru seed. People of the Valley of Life. Maintain safety distance, use the safe blasting mechanism 2156 to clear the path. Find Uncle Her, a missing miner in the Chasm. Yes. Elemental specialist, call it. Freeze lock. Trigger cryo, hydro, pyro, and electric spell reaction at least once each within 2 seconds. Yeah, should be pretty easy with Sayu. Okay. Defeat opponents, superconduct. I was thinking of that, but I'll have to replace Sayu with I'm thinking official. Let you know.
属性に帰着するなど
Overloaded.
高望みなこと。我は自然と共にある方が落ち着く。
I did have an overloaded team, but no, not really anymore. Melt. Originally, the team was designed to melt, but I went against it and said, better if we do a freeze lock. Eternal frozen. Eternal freeze, whatever. Okay, we're going pretty well. 119 out of 200 tests. That's how I gauge the progress of a place. There's these, but I'm not entirely sure what the hell these are. Listening to the tale of the ring of raining blades in Cliffhanger. What? The fuck is Cliffhanger? I have no idea. It's father rich commissions for less than
刀や槍は相手を選ばず、赤紐の力にも限度がある。だから我は人混みの多いところを好まない。
I don't know those. Ah yes, and hangouts. That's gonna have to wait as well. Journey with Gentle Breeze web event. Indeed, I've completed it completely, yes. It's just Hoyu Lab and Journey and the event. So that's pretty good. I have 102. I mean, that has to be a guarantee that I can actually get. Well, then there's the 50-50. It's possible I might lose it. And I get someone else instead. Hopefully. Well, I hope that doesn't happen, but if it does happen, hopefully I get Diruk, Kaching, or Mona. Preferably all three at the same time. But I highly doubt that will happen. So I'm not keeping my hopes up for anything. But I hope to save enough so I can actually definitely get Yelan. Alright? Peach, see you next time.